Hi, this is Alexandria, Minnesota chiropractor, Dr. David Butler, speaking about your health. When does disease start? Well, if we all agree our health is our most important asset, what are we basing that on? And when I ask people, what is health? Or how do you know if you're healthy? What do you think most people tell me? Well, most people say, it's how I feel. Meaning to most people, if they aren't in physical pain, or if they're not laying in a hospital bed, or they can eat and move, most people believe they're pretty healthy. And really, isn't that the way most of us are brought up? Our parents often waited to take us to the doctor or the dentist until they could definitely see we were in pain, especially in my family where we had 6 kids. So they could see we were physically suffering. So that's when most of us got our beliefs about health and part of what determines when we go to the doctor now. It's kind of like we all live by the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for a lot of people, being out of pain is a result of taking medication to control a symptom, be it an aspirin for a headache, or pain someplace, or taking a prescribed medication to lower or raise the blood pressure, or your cholesterol, or any other condition for that matter. What most people don't understand is that taking a medication is simply masking or controlling a symptom. It's not curing a condition or an illness. If it was, would you have to keep taking a pill to control the condition? But by simply controlling the symptom, we try to fool ourselves into thinking that we're healthy. And we do that. Remember, it's the attitude, if I don't feel it anymore, I must be healthy. Therefore, I'm healthy. So, if we base our health, which is our greatest asset, on how we feel, that means we don't think about our health until often when? It's too late? Well, we look bad or we feel bad? Well, unfortunately, when it comes to waiting until you look or feel bad, it is often too late. Just look at the biggest killers in our country today. Look, for instance, heart disease, diabetes, or cancer, or obesity. The big 3 killers, and chronic illnesses in our society today. If you wait to feel heart disease, what's often the very first symptom? Well, for a lot of people, it's death, right? Or it's a heart attack or a stroke. And unfortunately, for many people, they find cancer during a routine exam, or when the person is seeing the doctor for some other totally unrelated condition or complaint. And most often the person doesn't even feel it. And chances are they found it secondarily or by accident. And then the people are told they have this cancer or this condition and they only have 3 or 4 months to live. I've heard that a few times lately. Diabetes is often found the same way. So we just can't base health on how we look or how we feel. And if we have a symptom and we mask it with a medication numbing the body, well, that just interferes with the body's proper function. And is the problem still there? Well, of course it is. It's just masking it, and surely not curing it, and frequently not even taking care of the symptoms. I hear a lot of people, I'm still in pain, but I'm taking all these medications. And I'm often amazed by people who come into our office for, say, headaches or back pain, and I'll ask them, if you didn't have the headache or you didn't have the back pain or the whatever condition, would you be healthy? And they often say, well, yeah. And some of these people are taking as many as 10 or 15 prescriptions for other conditions. Yet, because they're masking a symptom, they don't feel it. So, if your health is your greatest asset, and we agreed that it is, we should know what health really is. So now, if you look up health in the dictionary, like Webster's or even the Dorland Medical Dictionary or the World Health Organization definition, it says health is optimal functioning. What was that key word? Functioning. The optimal function of your body, mentally, physically, and socially, and spiritually, 100% of the time. And did you notice the definition doesn't even mention absence of sickness or disease? So health simply means 100% function of the body 100% of the time. And here's the best part of it all. What controls every single function of your body 24/7? What's your brain? The messages from the brain go through your nervous system, which includes your spinal cord and all your nerves. And that's what allows the brain to communicate with the entire body, and the body to send the signals and communicate back with the brain. It's a two-way street. This is what allows the body to function at 100%, and that's health. And that's why we always start with function first. Even before we start talking about food or fitness or anything like that, because if your body isn't functioning correctly, all that stuff doesn't even matter. So what allows you to function optimally? Your brain and your nervous system. And that's why helping your nervous system function optimally with adjusting and correcting your spine and the subluxations help your body regain its health, right? Well, the adjustment is allowing one thing and one thing only. It's helping remove the interference so the messages, the communication from the brain can flow to every single part, every single cell of your body, and allow the body to send those same signals back. That's how healing takes care of itself. That's optimum health, the God-given potential that allows you to function the way you're supposed to, 100% of the time, 24/7, 365 days a week or a year. So if every single time you come in for an adjustment, you're not just driving here, or you're not just spending time, or you're not just spending money, you're actually investing in your health and your life, and you're going someplace. You're going to your doctor's office to remove the interference to the communication, and it's allowing you to function better, which is going to help you truly be healthy. And since your health is your most important asset, you're making an investment in you and protecting that asset. As I've always said, and the Century Chiropractic team are committed to helping you find easy and comfortable ways to help you make a daily investment in your health, your most valuable asset. Thank you for caring enough about yourself to begin this journey. And thank you for taking that journey with us to help your body regain its health. Thank you. We'll see you next time.